Hey, welcome back, and welcome if you're new to my channel. I will be doing a smoky green eye today, and it is right before the holidays, so it's kind of going to be something that's, appropriate for a holiday look, but also I feel like if you just want to wear green eyeshadow, that this will do the trick. I've already done my base today, and I will have all the products that I used linked in the description box below. I've already primed my eyes with an eye primer and a translucent powder. So let's jump right in and start this look. I'm going to start off with this shade here in Forest on my Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush. I'm going to start off by working this color into my crease. This is a really pretty color. It's one of my newer shades that I got from a Black Friday sale, which was an early Christmas gift from my husband. And I really like it. This is the first time I've used it. It's looking like it's pretty pigmented and it's a pretty green. So I'm just continuing to work this like windshield wiper motions, just buffing it out here on the outer edges and kind of bringing it out a little bit in a wing, the outer corner of my eye here. I'm just continuing to build it up and take it here, my outer corner. Build this up as well. And with the same shade Forest, I'm going to run this underneath my eye. Just kind of going to add to this smoked out look I'm going for today. I went ahead and switched my brush to my shading brush, and I'm going to run, at least on this eye, that forest green color here. My other brush was a little, kind of had it run a little far down, but I'll be able to fix that. I'm just going to at least remedy it on this eye. With my smaller brush, which is a shading brush from Real Techniques, and I'm also making sure to connect the dark or the shade here at the outer corners of my eye. And then with a fluffy crease brush, I'm going to take this shade here in soft barley brown, and I'm going to buff the edges of the green here. Just help smooth these edges out. Also taking the same shade in the soft barley brown and running that on my lower lash line, just to help buff these edges out. And then with this color Luxe right here, it's like a kind of a satin black color. I'm going to take again my shading brush and work this on the outer corner of my eye here, just to deepen up this outer corner. I'm also taking the same shade and running it on the lower lash line, just on the outer corner here. And then with this shade here, it's called Indian Blue, but it looks more green to me than blue. So that's the color I'm going to use, and on an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, I'm going to apply that all over my lid. I don't feel my brush is doing a super great job with applying that shade, at least as vibrant as I would like, so I'm going to go ahead and use my finger, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it. It's a pretty color, so it should go on a lot brighter applying it this way. Let's see how it does. Oh yes, much better. Sometimes you just gotta use your finger instead of a brush. It really is a way to pack a product on. And then with that same shade and that Indian blue shade, I'm going to take a little bit of that on a detailer brush. I'm gonna run that a little bit here on the inner corner, my lower lash line. I'm gonna take a little more of the shade Forest, so that dark green that I was using before, on my same crease brush. And I'm gonna just place a little bit more of that in my crease just to help blend these colors a bit. I'm going to take a eyeliner in the color Slate from Hippie Chic Cosmetics. It's like a dark gray, and I'm going to run that in my lower waterline. And with the same pencil, I'm going to take some and run it a little bit in the outer corners here, just to darken it up a little bit on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to do a little bit on the upper as well. And then making sure to connect the lower and upper lash lines with this eyeliner so that they blend together. And then I'm going to take my smudge brush, and I'm going to smudge it out just a little bit. And as I smudge this out, I'm just taking it a little bit further out to get kind of like a smudgy, smoky wing out here on the outer corner of my eye. And then I'll also go back and clean this up a little bit with my concealer, and then either by using my finger or a Q-tip, I'll get that nice line going, because right now I got a lot of smoke happening, which is what I want. That's what I'm going for. So we're good. I'm just gonna take my crease brush, not adding any more product, but just going to help buff this outer edge so that these colors, so it's the eyeliner and my eyeshadow kind of combine a little bit better. Don't want anything not looking blended, so just kind of blending these together. I'm now going to take my Q-tip and or cotton bud and just run this on the outer edges of my eyes here to clean some of that up and help with this blending and not having any harsh edges out here. And then for my inner corner, I'm going to use the shade in Silver Bells right here. I'm going to apply that with my blending eye brush from e.l.f. I'm going to apply that here on my inner corner. This is pretty. I might use one of my other go-to eyeshadows. Not sure yet. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, I like it. Might just put another coating on here. I think it looks pretty good. I'm also going to take a little bit of that Silver Bells and put it right here at my brow bone. I'm going to take a little bit of my Starluster shade here and go just a little bit over the inner corner here, just right in the very inner corner. Just think it might need a little bit. There we go. And I really like, I got the Silver Bells here, and I think it It does really come up a little bit more on this side, just with my lighting and everything, than this side, but I really like how that turned out. I'm now gonna pop on some mascara. It is a mascara by Hippie Chic Cosmetics. It's a natural waterproof mascara in black. Go ahead and pop some of this on. I'm now going to take some of my bareMinerals Bareskin Concealer in the shade Light and just dab a little bit of that underneath my eyes here, just to clean everything up and brighten things up. Expert concealer brush. It's from Real Techniques, and I'm going to go ahead and blend this in. Then I'm just making sure to take my brush along the edge here so that it cleans up that excess shadow that kind of dropped down a little bit lower than I wanted. It just helps that clean that edge up there alongside my eye. And here, the other side. And then on a setting brush, I'm going to take some translucent finishing powder, also known as setting powder, and just set this concealer underneath my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and brush my brows up. I'm going to add some brow pomade. It's from bareMinerals, and it is in the shade Dark Brown. And just using my e.l.f. Duo brush, I'm going to go ahead and, it's an eyebrow duo brush. I'm going to go ahead and apply some of this through my brows. With my favorite brow gel is a Physicians Formula Organic Wear Brow Shaping Gel. This one's in the shade Clear. I also have it in Soft Brown, and both of them are just one of the easiest products to use. Just brush it through the brows and you're good. One of my favorites for sure. I actually used my brown the other day. I wanted to do this combination, and then I ended up not having time, so I just used my soft brown really quick and went over my brows, and voila. I'm going to move on to the lips, and I'm actually going to use 3 products today, which is not my normal. I normally just do about 2, but I wanted to try this combo, and so with that I'm going to start with bareMinerals lip liner in the shade Borderline. I'm going to start with this. And then over the top of my lip liner, I am going to use a new product of mine. It is a matte lipstick, and it's in the shade In the Buff from bareMinerals, one of my new products from my order on Black Friday. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this over the top of my lip liner. And now I actually really like this, the combination of just the liner and the matte lipstick. It does go together really well. I happen to be a gloss person, so I want to add a little bit of gloss. So I'm going to add some of bareMinerals Sugar Gloss in the shade Brilliant. So I'm going to add just a little bit of this. I mean, although I really do like the way this turned out. Definitely just wear it like this, and I was definitely going for a nude lip because I thought dark, sure, it'd be pretty, but I don't know, it was just speaking to me today, a nude lip, so that's what I'm going for. I've got my lip gloss on, and I just personally like the feel of a lip gloss. It's just a little more comfortable for me. It makes my lips feel more moisturized. But it really tied this look together, and I'm going to go ahead and put my hair down, but I just kind of wanted to get a little feel for this look with my hair still up. I like how this look came together. Definitely have the smoky green eye going. And I like how the, darkening up the outer edges really just helps the eyes pop. So I'm really happy with how this look turned out. I went ahead and put my hair down, and it's a bit messy because I had it up in a bun and it's just kind of all over the place. I'm trying to tame it, but just wanted to get a feel for how it looked with hair down. And this is the finished look, so I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I typically don't wear false lashes, but I mean, if you wanted to, you can definitely add some and bump up the look even more. But this is it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram. I have it linked below in the description box. And until next time, take care. Bye.